Good to meet you guys. You guys are getting to get me fine for sure.
How was day one?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I just got here 6 hours ago, woke up at 2 a.m., and water through a fire hose, went and signed the contract, put my cleats on, my thumb braces taped up, put on the stripes on the new bald head, helmet fit a little differently, and then walked out there to the field, got some practice in, man. It was great. Happy to be here. You've been here, 8 hours, and I came here on a visit, but I can tell you from that short amount of time, the way this locker room is and conversations with Trey, the whole offensive line room, it's just somewhere I want to be. Whether it's the blue-collar feel, the family feel, organization that feels tight-knit, loyal, an organization that wins football games, you put all that together, it's just somewhere you want to be. So I'm really grateful to be here. I have a quote, and it's, when you're grateful for what you have everything you need. And I'm really grateful to be here. I don't need a thing more, and excited to see my role.
I know you haven't been here long. Have you talked with Joe at all? Had any
Yeah,
conversation?
he came up and introduced himself. I kind of was getting thrown in there trying to learn technique and practice, and he came up and said hi and introduced himself, as he did other guys that just got here today. So you can see the type of leader he is and the way he carries himself on this team, which is pretty special. It's the same way for Ted Karras, Orlando Brown. I got a lot of respect for those guys, and there's a lot of really good, talented guys on this football team, but they're also humble, and those are guys I want to surround myself with.
What do you think, Dalton, will be the key to fitting in and meshing in with the rest of the group?
You got to come in and be yourself, man. You got to come in and be yourself. And you can't have 13 cameras by your locker after every practice. That's not the way to do it. So help me out a little bit here, guys, unless I'm not going to be doing so well on the fines. But I'm going to come in and be myself. I'm going to earn respect. I'm entitled to nothing. I expect nothing out of being here right now. My job is to come in. If you need me to carry water, I don't care what it is. I'm going to come in here and earn the respect of the guys in the room, earn respect of the coaches in this team, and put my head down and go to work and see where things end up. That's all you can do. And like I said with my quote, man, just be grateful that you're here.
Do you think it's realistic that you could be active week one? Do you have enough time, do you think,
That's
to
why
get
you
ready?
come in, man. I'm a competitor. I came here. I did go to class. I came here to help the Cincinnati Bengals in whatever role that is. So if I'm active week one, let's go. This isn't an off weekend for me. I didn't go through 4 or 5 weeks of training camp. And I've been grinding, so I take a lot of pride in the shape I'm in. But let's be honest. These guys just got done with a 5-week grind of a period and OTAs. They deserve a couple of days off. I'll be in my playbook getting right so I can help the team prepare for the Cleveland Browns.
Process like for you? Just kind of the waiting?
Miserable. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Really unfortunate how it's ended up like that the last couple of years for me. And you never want to get labeled as a guy that wants to stay on the market. And I want to make it very clear that it's not my intention ever. It's just the business side of things sometimes that get tough. But let's hope I can kick some serious butt with the Cincinnati Bengals. And I don't even have to hit that thing called free agency in March.
What was the period from last week's visit to yesterday like? Because I'm sure that was tough too.
Yeah, just a lot of back and forth, a lot of soul searching, thinking about the future. And at the end of the day, you have other interests from teams. You want to weigh out your options, but you kind of know what the best fit is. And I've wanted to be a Bengal the last couple weeks. I mean, I'm not going to act like it's been a 4 or 5 month process, but the last 2 or 3 weeks, ever since my visit and communications and meeting Coach Taylor and Coach Rascotti and Coach Peters, and it was just somewhere I wanted to be, man. I told him earlier to the point of the fit here and why I feel like it's a fit. This is just somewhere I want to be. It's a great opportunity as well, great offensive line room. And I don't just say all that just to sound media friendly. It's just somewhere I wanted to be, and a lot of back and forth the last week, and conversations with your agent, conversations with the Bengals, and eventually coming to something you agree on.
Is it fair to say that's why you didn't take any other visits after this visit?
Yeah, very fair to say. Very fair to say. There was options out there, right? But when you weigh your options and you compare contracts or whatever, we could get in the weeds about it all. But when you kind of realize that maybe, for example, another team might be where the Bengals are at, Cincinnati Bengals is where I want to be. But you always got to do your due diligence. It's the NFL. You're not going to be in the NFL forever, so you want to always weigh your options and see what type of contracts are being offered to you and your agent, and make the decision from there. But as soon as I kind of felt like that's where things were at, I was like, man, let's go to Cincinnati.
How much does the Bengals have to sell you that this was the right place to be?
They didn't have to sell me very much at all. I mean, that's not really the NFL either. I mean, these guys are going to show you what they're made of, going to tell you about the way that they build an organization. From the way I went to a workout and they have the owner there and the GM and all these guys, right, you could see right away that this is a family affair. The love that I've gotten from Who Dey Nation, I think I'm saying that right? Who Dey Nation? Okay. Who they going to say beat them Bengals, right? Something like that. Anyways, really happy to be here. And when you look at all your options, and at the end of the day, it came down to I want to be in Cincinnati. Thank you, guys.